fucking roller coaster. Ain't no turning back, got me wishing I was sober.
Cocaine and Kiss You Good are both about the same person who I've been in an on and off relationship with. Those records are really near and dear to the heart and are super special to me just because of, you know, the truth behind it, and felt very vulnerable putting them both out and telling my story like that. And then Come and Go is also very near and dear. It's about my dad, and I feel like it's the first time that I've really, like, you know, gotten into the story like that. For me, the biggest thing that I learned from my dad is, like, drugs, stay the fuck away from them. Like that tore apart my whole entire family. I don't even smoke weed. Like, I drink and stuff like that, but I don't touch any drugs. Stay away from that. That was the biggest lesson I ever learned from that, because it just tore my whole family apart. I saw myself going down the same road that he was gonna go down, and I was like, yo, I can't do this. I have to stop everything. Well, for me, it's like when I started writing when I was, you know, like 12, 13 years old, I used it as a form of therapy. So that's how I learned how to write, and still continues to this day. It's like the only real way that I know how to write is just tell my story and be honest. I was just talking to someone the other day, and I was telling them that, like, I'm finally actually learning how to write happier music too. It's been a learning experience, you know, and doing the whole thing with 12 AM, the first artist on Funeral Crew. But I just have fun, man. I love being in the studio with him when he's making records, and I only like two things in life, and it's music and soccer. So for me to be able to just, like, indulge myself in all of it is fine. Probably for my dad, like, just growing up with him before he left, be sitting there watching him in the shed making music and playing guitar. And then the other thing, like, that we had in common was soccer, and just from an early age I was playing and watching it and just fell in love from there. I just get bored doing one thing. Like, even with this new stuff, like, yeah, I love rapping and I always will, but, like, I don't know, just I wanted to experiment. I wanted to try singing. The music's always been a little different than what's going on. I feel like the stuff I was doing 3, 4 years ago with the really grungy guitars is like, now you see every rapper doing that. Like, I was just listening to New Trippie Redd on the way here. Like, in almost every single song on his new project, there's, like, live guitars in it. For me to stay motivated, I always like to add new stuff, you know? I don't like to just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def News.